Very good morning. This is Jyotirmayi, Department of Biology. So here in the previous class, we have discussed about what is science and what are the branches of science. Okay. And in this class today, we are going to learn about specifically biology and what are the branches of biology. Okay. So just I'll revise for 2 minutes previous class. So in a previous class we have discussed what is science. Science is a study of nature. Am I right? Science is a study of nature. To study science further, it has classified into 3 major branches: physics, chemistry, biology. And now we are going to discuss about biology. Then what is biology? Biology. It is a term derived from Greek language. From which language biology term has derived? From Greek language. In a Greek language, bios. In a biology, bios means life and logos means study. So bios, life, logos, study. The study of life is known biology. So what is the life present on the earth? Plants, animals, microorganisms. Am I right? Plants, animals, microorganisms are living things present on earth. So study of the study of the living organisms is known biology. Who studies about biology? Biologist. I am studying about biology, right? So that I am known as biologist. Who studies about biology is known biologist. Then who is the first person introduced and developed this biology? The person is Aristotle. Who is Aristotle? Aristotle is the first person who, have you heard any of this name? Yes, you heard this name in your 7th class, Nutrition and Plants. In Nutrition and Plants, you heard about the Aristotle, and in that lesson, he gave a point, statement. The plant which synthesizes food, everything derived from roots. Everything derived from soil through roots. The plant grows because of the nutrients present in the soil. But actually a plant is growing by depending on the nutrients present in soil? No. It synthesizes food by the process of photosynthesis. But at first, minimum a plant synthesizes food and it takes nutrients what it is making everything from soil. This was a statement given by Aristotle. Like he has given number of statements regarding the biology, and he invented and discovered number of things regarding plants and animals. To honor to him, they have given name to him as father of biology. Aristotle is known father of biology. So, then, madam, there is no mothers here, only fathers. Yes, we find here only fathers. So, why he is named father of biology? Because of his all greatest discoveries in plants and animals. So, then what we study in this biology? Biology is nothing but study of life. So, we study about automatically about life. What is the life on the earth? On the earth, there are number of living things. In that, plants, animals, microorganisms. Plants, animals, microorganisms are involved in this study. So, what we study in biology? We study about plants, we study about animals, we study about microorganisms. But is it possible to study everything in a place? At a place? It is easier to study or becomes a little difficult? So it becomes a little difficult, right? To make it easier again, biology, again classified into some other branches. But in that first major groups, here there are three: plants, animals and microorganisms. First we look at about these three after remaining. Okay, so let's start. So biology again has classified into three groups, majorly three branches. In that the major branch first we look at about, that is botany. Botany, in a Greek, this term also derived from language Greek. Okay, botany, the term derived from Greek. What is the meaning of botany? Botany is meaning plants. The study of plants is known botany. Study of plants is known botany. About what plants we study? About any type of plant we can study in botany. Okay. Where will you take this botany subject? In your intermediate, am I right? In your intermediate. Even now also you study about different plants like angiosperm, gymnosperms. Like there are different plants we are studying now. Like even in future also, and flowering plants, non-flowering plants, whatever it is may be, all these are studied in botany. And then who is the founder of this branch of botany? None other than Theophrastus. What is his name? Theophrastus. And he is a person did number of inventions about botany and discoveries. So to honor him, the Theophrastus called later father of botany. These are the minimum common points you have to know about. If you do not know, there is no use to learn biology. Do you understand? So who said about botany? Theophrastus. Theophrastus is a person completely developed a branch of botany, so that he named father of botany. Okay. And next we look at about zoology next, about a study of animals. So next we have to look at about zoology. Zoology is a study of animals. Where we study about animals? Like vertebrates, invertebrates, vertebrates and invertebrates. What's the meaning of vertebrate? Vertebrate which have backbone, invertebrates which do not have backbone. So based on the classification, again how they are classified further, I'll tell you later. But first we have to look at about the study of animals known zoology. This is a term zoology also derived from language Greek. From where it is derived? From language Greek. So, in a Greek, zoon, Z-O-O-N, zoon means animals and logos means study or knowledge. What we study, if we study, you get knowledge, right? So knowledge about the animals or the study about the animals is known zoology. And then for the branch of zoology also someone should be a father, right? So for this zoology there is a father, Aristotle. So Aristotle is a father of biology as well as he is a father of zoology even. Okay, Aristotle is a father of zoology because in a discovery he discovered number of animals, about animals and about new creations. So he has given number of theories at that time regarding the animals and plants about. So to honor him, they have named him as a father of biology as well as father of zoology even. Okay. Next we have to go with study of microorganisms. So next we have to look at about microbiology. The another branch of biology is called microbiology. Micro, as per the language Greek, micro means the micros. The term micro has derived from micros. Micros mean small. So microorganisms are small, too small, which we can't see with our naked eye. We can't see with our naked eye. If you need to look at that, microscope. What you have to use? Microscope. With the help of microscope, we can able to see microorganisms because they are too small which we can't with our naked. So that microbiology is the study of microorganisms. So what is the meaning of micro? Micros, small, and bios, life. Logos, study or knowledge. So the study of small life is known microbiology. So what we study in it? We study about microorganisms. Now, for microbiology also, someone should be father, right? So here there are two fathers. The first father is known Anton von Leeuwenhoek. So here next in the microorganism lesson, we will know about Anton von Leeuwenhoek, even in cell lesson also. Lesson cell also, we look at about Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Actually, Anton von Leeuwenhoek was a cloth merchant, but he worked on microorganisms and he discovered number of bacteria and algae, protozoa, like number of bacteria, like different type of organisms he found. That is the reason he is known microbiologist, and also he is the first person. He was the first person who discovered microorganism. So to honor him, they have given name to him as father of microbiology. Then who is this Louis Pasteur? Who found the pasteurization, process of pasteurization? But he is also a microbiologist, but he is the father of medical microbiology because he started researching on microorganisms which cause these different type of diseases. Majorly, Louis Pasteur found vaccination for chickenpox, even for rabies also, for dog bite. If dog bites, we get a disease called rabies. That rabies, for the rabies disease also, he found vaccination. So that to honor him, Louis Pasteur is also known father of medical microbiology. In the medicinal industry, he worked a lot. So that he is named father of medical microbiology. So this is about microbiology. So until now we have discussed about the major branches of biology. What are they? Botany, zoology, microbiology. Botany, study of plants. Zoology, study of animals. And microbiology, study of microorganisms. Other than that, in biology, we also find some biological organizations here. What are the biological organizations present in environment, on earth, and how we have to study about them, and what we study in it in science, major in biology. So we look at that, the remaining different branches of biology as per looking the biodiversity or the biological organization. Okay, so let's start next. So now we have to continue with biological organization. How the arrangement of life adjusted. That now we have to look at. So basically the life has started from a sphere called biosphere. What it is known? Biosphere. Bio means life. Sphere, the place. The place where life is present, biosphere. Where life is present? We know it. Where life is present. Number 1. Water. Number 2. Soil. Number 3. Air. Am I right? Where life is present? Water, soil, even air. In water, aquatic animals are present. In soil, normally we eat plants, animals are present. In air, microorganisms are present. So, where the place where life is present, known biosphere. Even the water is present, air, soil, air. Where water is present called hydrosphere. Where soil is present called lithosphere. Where air is present called atmosphere. So about these all individually again we will discuss. Okay, in the next class. So now, so where light is present called biosphere, and these biosphere again has classified into ecosystem. Just now I told you about water, soil, nothing but terrestrial, aquatic. Like there are two types of ecosystems here. And in these ecosystem, again we find community. Community means different group of animals present. And in this group of animals, the same type of organisms are grouped together form population. And in this population, now we have to take separate one organism. In this organism, organ system is present. In that organ system, organs are present, and this organ formed by tissues formed by cell, and cell is formed by molecules. Am I right? Molecules. So for these, I'll give one example. Now I am taking the biosphere where light is present. That to measure about ecosystem, in that I am taking terrestrial ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem, land, where land is present. In the terrestrial ecosystem, I want to take one example of forest ecosystem. In forest, we find different communities. In forest, there are living and non-living. Non-living, you know, water, air, sunlight and soil have the relation with the living. In this community, we look at in ecosystem we find only living and non-living, relationship with living and non-living. In community we find only about living. So in forest ecosystem, what living things are present? Tiger, lion, leopard and snakes, frogs and hippopotamus, giraffe. Like there are monkeys, like there are different animals, different group of animals present in a forest. The group of animals present in forest called community. And in this community again we find population. What population? Maybe the population of people. Even in forest, tribes also present. Population of humans, a population of lion, population of tiger, population of other organisms we find. Okay. Again, in that population, now I am taking organism. I am taking human. I am taking an example of myself. One example. I am an organism. My body has number of organ systems. There are muscular system, skeletal system, and circulatory system, reproductive system, more skin. Like there are different systems are present here. Again, one more time I will repeat it. We have skeletal system, circulatory system, nervous system, reproductive system, and expiratory system, digestive system, respiratory system. Like there are different systems present in our body, and in the different system, I like the circulatory system. So that in a circulatory system, we find again organs. What organs are present in circulatory system? What organs present in circulatory system? Heart. Am I right? Blood capillaries. Avuna? Heart. Blood capillaries are present. In a heart, blood capillaries are present and blood flow. So here, this is one organ we are finding. Like if you look at about the nervous system, brain is present. And find eyes, ears, nose, mouth like different. Am I right? Even in digestion, teeth, tongue, mouth, stomach, liver, pancreas, like different organs we are finding. And that organs are made up of different tissues. Even in plants also we find two organ systems. One is root system, shoot system. Again in root and shoot we find different organs are known. What are? Leaves, stem, fruits and roots, all this. And in that we find different tissues. Even in our body, there is a skin, epithelial tissue and squamous tissue. Like in plants we find xylem, phloem tissue. Again the tissues are made up of different cells and the cells are made up of molecules. So about these one by one organization and study about that one organization in our next class we will look at. Okay students, I hope today you understood what is science and what are the branches of science and what is biology and what are the branches of biology, and again what is the organization, biological level of organization period, and we have to look at each and every level of organization in next class. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.